In this interview, we are talking with a firefighter from St. Petersburg. Welcome to the program, Firefighter Shu. Tell us about where you work and what you do.
I'm a St. Pete firefighter. I work here on the south side of St. Petersburg at station number 8.
And how long have you been a firefighter?
I've been a firefighter for 12 years.
What are some common types of fires that you fight?
The most common types of fires are kitchen fires and a lot of candle fires.
And when you're not fighting fires, what do you do?
At the station, we do our station duties, check our trucks out to make sure they're ready to pump for fires, go around testing hydrants, make sure that the hydrants work for the public, and do public safety, install smoke detectors at homes for families, and just daily activities around the station and out in the community.
What causes most house fires?
Most house fires are caused by electrical problems, old wiring, extension cords that have a lot of stuff plugged into one extension cord, leaving food on the stove, falling asleep, and unattended candles.
What should I do if I have a fire in my house?
If you have a fire in your house, the first thing you need to do is get the family, get out of the house as fast as you can to a safe area or a neighbor's house, and call 911.
And what should I do if my clothes catch fire?
First thing you need to do is go straight to the ground, which they call stop, drop, and roll, which you would stop what you're doing, don't run, get to the ground, roll around, and try and put the fire out by suffocating it.
What is the best kind of fire extinguisher for my house?
You'd want like an ABC, which is all-around fire extinguisher.
How do you use a fire extinguisher?
When you have that fire extinguisher, there's usually a safety pin on. You have to pull it, aim it at the base of the fire, and squeeze the trigger.
Is there a distance that they should be?
You don't want to be too close because of the heat, but not so far away. Just make sure you're close enough that the actual stream does hit the base of the fire.
How often do I need to get a new fire extinguisher?
Usually, if you look at the fire extinguisher, it'll be in the green. There will be a little arrow. You want to keep an eye on that, make sure, or you can take it somewhere and have it checked.
How do I know if the smoke alarm is working?
Smoke alarms usually are battery operated or electrical operated. If the electricity goes out, the battery is supposed to take over, and every 6 months you're supposed to change out the batteries, just like the time change. That's when you want to change the battery. And it has a button on there, a safety button that you can test it. Push the button, and if it does beep, then you know it's working.
Can I burn leaves or trash in my yard?
No. So the City of St. Pete has a law that you cannot burn trash in the yard.
How much will it cost if I call the fire department and they send a fire truck?
Nothing. Everything's done through your taxes. We will come every time you call us.
How long will it take for the fire truck to arrive after I call 911?
Initially, when you call 911, then dispatch will dispatch us, and we'll be there within 4 to 6 minutes.
What is arson?
Arson is usually something that's suspicious, like if there's gasoline odor in a house that usually where gas is not supposed to be, or anything piled up or doors blocked off. That's usually a suspicious type fire.
What makes a good family escape plan?
When you get your whole family together, kids, mom and dad, you sit down at the dinner table and you just discuss the best possible place to meet, which is usually a huge tree outside or a neighbor's house that you know, and you talk about it and you make the decision that's where you're going to go.
Okay.
And that's what you stick with it.
Is there a good distance if they're going to go to a tree that they should be from the house?
Yeah, a tree that's further out in front of the house. Don't go in the back, just get away from the house and wait for the fire department to show up.
Can individuals visit a fire station?
Yes, you can come every day, any day of the week. You can come visit us. Matter of fact, we had some people come today, and I showed them the engines. You can see the engines, see what we do every day.
And what else would you like our viewers to know about preventing house fires?
Prevent fires, just keep an eye on what you're cooking. Don't leave candles unattended. If you feel like you're going to go to sleep, put your candle out. Don't put space heaters close to drapes or any material furniture when it's wintertime. And that's basically about it. And do not, plug in extension cords with multiple power sources into one extension cord. That causes a problem too for fires.
What about smoking in bed?
That's never a good idea, no, because you fall asleep and the cigarette falls on the sheets, and before you know it, the bed catches on fire.
If there's nothing else that you'd like to add, that's everything I've got.
Oh, okay.
So, okay.
That's pretty simple.
Thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you.